There's been a question that's been on my mind ever since I started watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid. Now, I know that there are different species and races in Dragon Ball Z. I mean, hell, we've even got walking and talking animals. But one thing I was never ever able to piece together is, what the hell is Chiaotzu? Is he a clown? Is he a human that's been enslaved by the propaganda of a circus and that Tien rescued one day? Well, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video. My name is Omega Pro, and I'm here to tell you exactly what Chiaotzu is. First off, Chiaotzu is in fact a human with white skin and red cheeks. He also holds an extremely close relationship to another character in the series named Tien, because Chiaotzu is actually a student of him. Now, regarding his appearance, how the heck does a normal human end up looking like Chiaotzu? Well, first off, you gotta remember, this is an anime, so some sense of logic has to be left at the door. And it's obvious that Akira loves to take inspiration from other media to create a diverse and really interesting cast of characters. So because Akira likes to take inspirations from other things to create his characters, what is Chiaotzu based off of? Well, there are actually two possibilities, one of which is actually pretty logical and okay. The other one is, well, pretty much nightmare-inducing. Now, the first possibility is that Chiaotzu was based off of Na Jia from Journey to the West, which is a novel that Akira has drawn a ton of inspiration from. Na Jia in that novel is actually a baby with a completely white body who is friends with Erlang Shen, which is interesting because Erlang Shen is a god depicted with 3 eyes. Does that seem quite familiar to you? The other possibility is that Chiaotzu was designed off of vampires, mainly the Chinese incarnation of vampires named Jiangshi. Jiangshi have white skin, red cheeks, and clothing from the Qing dynasty which resemble what Chiaotzu wears. Now let's kill that childhood just a little bit more. Jiangshi cannot walk, in fact they hop, and Chiaotzu just so happens to always float. And their arms are always stretched out in front of them, similar to zombies, and Chiaotzu attacks by stretching his arms. I hope you have fun sleeping tonight, kids. In all honesty, Chiaotzu was probably primarily based off of Na Jia from Journey to the West, but then Akira Toriyama was like, hey, I'll take some inspiration from the Jiangshi as well. And because this video was pretty short, I'm gonna give you some more facts about Chiaotzu so you can learn about our little vampire blood-sucking devil. His name is actually a pun on the Chinese food jiaozi, which translates to dumplings in English. He fights with telepathy and telekinesis, which you probably know if you played any of the Dragon Ball Z games. Chiaotzu was actually a Crane student along with Tien, and during his days at the Crane Academy, he actually formed a little rivalry with Krillin. In the film Dragon Ball Mystical Adventure, Chiaotzu was actually the king of the Mifan Empire and has Tien as his bodyguard. In this film, Chiaotzu was manipulated by Shen, who fooled Chiaotzu into thinking that by siding with him, he would be reunited with his long-lost wife, Ran. It is later showed that Ran is not actually Chiaotzu's wife, but just his beloved doll. And that is what Chiaotzu is. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more like this, please consider leaving a like rating and sharing this with your fellow Dragon Ball Z fans. Leave a comment down in the comment section below on who you'd like to see me dissect next. Also, don't forget to leave a comment on what you think of Chiaotzu as a whole. My name is Omega Pro. I hope you all enjoyed this little short video. Subscribe for more like it, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.